Let's quickly talk about the top 10 business plan software for LLCs. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 10, we have BizPlan. Our score, 8.2 over 10. So what we love about BizPlan is that it's great for beginners. So if you have an LLC, you have a single member LLC or multi-member LLC, and you are looking for something very simple, go with BizPlan. And what we love about BizPlan is that it has a step-by-step, a very simple step-by-step that really helps you out from idea generation all the way to business plan writing. Okay, and so it's very simple, and you are able to actually invite, once you're done, you can invite stakeholders, you can invite lenders, you can invite consultants to take a look and really see whether or not you have created a fantastic business plan or not. So this sort of a collaborative capability is really fantastic. We love that a lot. And I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for BizPlan as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We're having a quick convo today about the top 10 business plan software for LLCs. Number 9, we have here AHA. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So AHA is great for LLCs. They really need a road mapping sort of software tool, because AHA is not really a business plan software tool, but it is more like a road mapping software tool that really duplicates as a business software tool. So we love that a lot. So if your LLCs wants to map out everything that you are doing right now from A to Z, AHA will really help you out. Okay, so it is primarily a road mapping software that product teams use to plan features, products, or bug fixes, and any business in any industry, any LLC in any industry can use it to ship ideas and strategies into plans and milestones. So this is kind of cool. And what we love about AHA also is that it is very scalable. So if you have a small business, if you have a small LLC or a new LLC or just an established LLC, you can use the AHA, not a problem at all. And what we love about AHA also is that it is it's really good in terms of helping you in the initial phases of a business plan, or even in the final phases too. So here is a pricing for AHA as of the date of this show. Number 8, we have LivePlan. Our score, 8.7 over 10. So LivePlan is kind of cool for financial forecasting. So if you have an LLC right now, you want to beef up your financial forecast sort of capabilities, you want to go with a software tool such as LivePlan. We love the fact that you are really like it. You have a constellation of features here. You can actually dig a little deeper into your balance sheet, your cash flow statements. You can actually transform everything into charts, graphs, and what if situations that in the end help your LLC show possible investors the best and worst case scenarios for your LLC. So this is kind of cool, and we love that. We love it when a business plan software tool gives latitude, gives options to users. This is really good. And LivePlan has a great UX and UI, so user experience and user interface. This is kind of cool. And so I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for LivePlan as of the date of this show. So this is really great, a complete solution that really gives you a lot of stuff. We love the fact that you have more than 500 templates that are embedded into this software. You have a one-page business plan with a fill-in-the-blank template to jot down your ideas. You have access to educational materials. You have availability of financial charts and graphs. And you have industry benchmark comparison. This is really cool. Boss, I want to quickly talk to you. I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a convo about the top 10 business plan software for LLC. Number 7, we have Go Small Biz. Our score, 8.8 over 10. So Go Small Biz is kind of cool for LLCs. Actually, this software was actually introduced a few years ago by veteran entrepreneur Frank Tarkenton, and he's also an NFL Hall of Famer. Great guy, by the way. And we love the fact that when you have Go Small Biz, you have a lot of features that are great for your LLC, and you have a step-by-step guide that walks you through every single step. You have around 100 business templates. You have financial projections and statements, and you have reports that are based on your financial data. This is really cool. And here is a tool that integrates very well with all the major social media channels, and from Facebook to LinkedIn and Twitter all the way to YouTube. You also have other third-party integrations such as MailChimp. So this is really good. And so overall, you have a great tool. The only problem we have with Go Small Biz is that the interface seems a little outdated. So friend, if you're listening to us, you really want to beef this up. So here is a pricing for for Go Small Biz as of the date of this show. Number 6, we have Biz Plan Builder. Our score 9 over 10. So Biz Plan Builder is kind of cool for LLCs because it is a very intuitive sort of plan builder, and you have so this plan actually walks users through a step-by-step I think a step-by-step guide to help you plan your business plan. And so what we love here is that it doesn't matter whether you are an experienced LLC member, LLC owner or not. What will happen here is that Business Plan has a series of questionnaires, financial tools, including calculators, cost analysis, financial projections that in the end will help you get the job done. So in addition to business planning and financial features, the software also offers a real-time collaboration, meaning multiple team members can actually can simultaneously view and edit the business plan. So this is really good from a collaborative perspective, okay? And so the key features that we love about Biz Plan Builder include pre-made industry-specific templates for business planning. You have available financial tools, including calculators, chart and graph generators, and budget visibility tools. And so you have also a great great level of financial and technical support. This is really good. If you need help, they will help you out via email or telephone. This is totally fine. Here is a pricing for Biz Plan Builder as of the date of this show. Number 5, we have Idea Buddy. Our score 9.1 over 10. So if you're looking for a tool to kind of help your LLC get ideas, get profitable ideas, get the potentially lucrative ideas in the industry, you want to actually look for Idea Buddy. Now, Idea Buddy doesn't do anything else. I mean, it does do anything else, but it does do everything else, but it doesn't do it with sophistication when it comes to as it does when it comes to idea generation and validation. So for instance, if you want to do financial forecasting in Idea Buddy, you can do it, but not as granular as other tools. If you want to do let's say SWOT analysis, you can do it with Idea Buddy, but not as granular as other tools. Idea Buddy is really good when it comes to idea generation and validation. So this is kind of cool. And I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Idea Buddy as of the date of this show. Number 4, we have Business Sorter. Our score 9.4 over 10. So Business Sorter is great for LLC teams, whether we're speaking about multi-member LLCs or single-member LLCs. And this is kind of cool. And what we love about Business Sorter is that you're able to craft your business plan step by step in a very simple way and include all the important elements from SWOT analysis all the way to competitive analysis, all the way to financial forecasting, all that kind of stuff. So we love that a lot. And we love the fact that Business Sorter is really flexible. It really helps your business along the way to know exactly what kind of important elements should be in your LLC business plan. And this is really cool. And what we love here is that on Business Sorter, you basically will have the ability to have all the posts that will help you track goals. You are able to have you're able to see what we love about here is that you're able to see things step by step. And I think, again, the thing is, nothing is complicated here. The software will do the job for you. The software will ask you a few questions, but then it will do the rest of the work for you. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Business Sorter as of the date of this show. Number 3, we have Achieve It. Our score 9.5 over 10. So Achieve It is kind of cool for consultant groups and LLCs that need consultant groups. And so again, the cool thing about Achieve It is that you are actually working in a collaborative environment. You're able to share data. You're able to know exactly what's happening. You can strategize. You can actually brainstorm over multiple data points on multiple projects with multiple people. So this is kind of cool. So Achieve It really makes that possible. Achieve It makes that possible. In other words, giving you a holistic solution that allows you to actually invite a lot of folks, and you can work on a business plan with a lot of folks. This is kind of cool. So we love that a lot. And so Achieve It is a great choice for large businesses, large LLCs that need planning software, and for LLC plan purposes, it makes most sense for established consultant groups. So here is a pricing for Achieve It as of the date of this show. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 10 business plan software for LLCs. Number 2, we have Rike. Our score 9.7 over 10. So when you think about Rike, I want you to think about a project management tool that you can use as a business plan software tool for your LLC, because basically when you think about it, it gives you all the tools and capabilities that you need. If you want to, let's say you want to collect data, you want to gather data, you want to get intelligence from data, and you want to actually analyze data. Okay. And so Rike does a great job to hear. Also, when it comes to helping you invite other folks to work on this LLC business plan that you have. So this is really good. And so basically, if you want to really use Rike optimally, just make sure that you're able to like you have all the data, all the information that you need before you start creating a business plan, because Rike will ask you a series of questions, and you'll be able to get a nice sort of business plan done in Rike. So here is a pricing for Rike as of the date of this show. Number 1, we have a Smartsheet. Our score 9.8 over 10. What we love about Smartsheet is that you have a tool that's great for LLC goal management. So let's say if your LLC has 1 or 2 or 3 goals, what will happen here is that you are able to use a Smartsheet to sort of manage the goal, also monitor how close you're getting to it. And so and also do some variance analysis, like actual versus expected. And so basically, Smartsheet is not really your typical LLC business plan software tool. It is a project management tool, but you can actually use it for starting a business plan, because it includes all the tools you need to collaborate and plan across multiple teams or stakeholders. And it's especially good for real-time goal management. This is really good. And so you just get your ideas in place, go over market and competitive research from other teammates, and finalize everything together. And so Smartsheet will not help you write your business plan though, but it gives you a place to compile all the data, and then you can use it as you can use one of its free business plan templates, so you can figure things out really quickly. And as you figure out your milestones, you can invite an unlimited number of viewers to see how it's going. So this is kind of cool. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is Smartsheet pricing as of the date of this show. So here is an overview I want you to really pay attention to. So as we're trying to have a business plan software for your LLC, it's important to understand that the sector, the economic sector that your LLC is in, will play an important role when it comes to the software optimal use. So you want to pay attention to the features that you're looking for as you're actually shopping for business software tools. Okay, so also pay attention to the cost. You want to pay attention to what we call UX and UI, so the ease of use, the user experience. You want to pay attention to customer reviews online and offline. Ask in your entourage, ask people around. Okay, go to your business council, business chamber of commerce, and you want to ask questions what people think about the software. You want to inquire. It's all about just doing the research, and also just give a call to the software providers. You want to call them, you want to ask questions, have a list of questions, so that you don't actually just have like you don't have a feeling like nothing really happens over the phone. No. So you want to do some intel, you want to collect some intel, you want to do some research, and you want to pay attention to a few things when choosing a business plan software for your LLC. It's important to look at of course the history. You got to look at the experience, the track record of the software provider. You want to make sure that you're dealing with a company that has excellent customer service, because it's not just about making a sale, right? You can make a sale today, but how do you actually manage and maintain that sale? A lot of companies actually fail in this department. So this is why when you're choosing a business plan software tool for your LLC, you want to really probe companies in that regard. And what will happen here is that most business plan software helps actually guide you through the creation of an LLC business plan with prompts, suggestions, or tips. So using business plan software is especially helpful for new LLC owners who don't know all the sections to include to increase the odds of getting funding or actually attracting a partner to actually join their LLC. Okay. And so this is where business plan software really shines, because it can really automate some processes such as calculations of financials, or comparisons of those finances with industry standards. Okay, and some business planning apps gives you whiteboards or editable cards you can use for brainstorming, and other features may include scorecards to let you know if you are on the right track for when it comes to your LLC, or road mapping tools to give you an overview of your LLC business plan. So the big question is really, if you were to choose an LLC business plan software, which one would you go with? Well, based on our analysis, Smartsheet and Rikes are really good. You also have Achieve It. But if you want something very simple, you can go with the base plan or a live plan. This is really good. And again, it depends on the complexity of your LLC operations. It also depends on the kind of goal you have in mind, as well as the timeline you need when it comes to create the business plan. And you also have to pay attention to whether you want to have, like, you need to pay attention to the frequency and timeline of your membership. Do you want something monthly, or you want something on an annual basis? Those are things you have to pay attention to, right? And so when we talk about an LLC business plan, you need to understand that we're speaking about something very generic, because you can have a lean plan for your LLC, you can have a strategic plan for your LLC, you can have a contingency business plan for your LLC, you can have a tactical plan for your LLC, you can have an operational plan for your LLC. So you really are speaking about a constellation, like a mishmash of terms, and you have to be really careful here. So the situation your LLC is in, the operational situation that your LLC is in, will actually dictate what kind of configuration you need to have here. And one thing I also need to say here is that when we talk about business plan software for your LLC, we constantly have to think about the fact that there are some features that you need to find out sooner or later. So you need to have like step-by-step guidance, for example. You need to have a statement, a report generation sort of capability. You want to have accurate reporting in terms of your balance sheet, your income statements, your owner's equity statement, and your cash flow statements. You want to have a customization so that you know exactly the kind of business you're working on can really has the best software tool that's provided to you. And you also need to have something that is very easy to update, right? It's all about update. So you make sure that whatever tool you have has the flexibility that you need, that has also the industry insights. It's very important that you have a tool that is constantly updated when it comes to the important industry insights, and that's not too expensive, because otherwise you're not going to be able to sell. I mean, obviously you have like some kind of knowledge about the LLC business plan software that you need, but just make sure when you go to actually buy, if you can test the waters first, do it. Meaning if they can actually like, if you can just see how it works, if you have a demo, or you have some kind of or a 15-day free trial, just have that so that you can see how you feel comfortable, how comfortable you are dealing with the video. And so what I'm trying to say here is that this is kind of important. If you're doing your business plan through videos, or you're doing your business plan through audios, as we've seen like during COVID, this is kind of important. Before we do a recap here, I want to acquaint you with our method when it comes to business plan software evaluation here. So I want you to look on the screen. We have about 3 to 4 screenshots, and we're going to leave it on the screen so you can really avail yourself of our methodology. If you have a question, just let us know in the comment section. So I'll be right back. Check this out. All right, so let's do a quick recap here. Number 1, we have Smartsheet 9.8 over 10. Number 2, we have a Rike 9.7 over 10. Number 3, we have Achieve It 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have a Business Sorter. Our score 9.4 over 10. Number 5, we have here Idea Buddy 9.1 over 10. Number 6, we have a Biz Plan Builder 9 over 10. Number 7, we have a Go Small Biz 8.8 over 10. Number 8, we have Live Plan 8.7 over 10. Number 9, we have here Aha 8.5 over 10. Number 10, we have here Biz Plan, our score, 8.2 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.